Hello everyone, welcome to Ingles con Juan. Today, I'm going to share a story that's very close to my heart, a story about how learning English helped me quit a job I hated and opened the door to a brighter future. If you've ever felt stuck in a dead-end job or wondered if learning English is worth the effort, this video is for you. Stick around, and if you find it inspiring, please give it a like and subscribe to Ingles con Juan for more stories and tips to fuel your English journey. A few years ago, I was working in a job that drained me. It was a monotonous office gig, long hours, repetitive tasks, and no real growth opportunities. Every morning, I'd wake up dreading the day ahead. I felt trapped, like I was wasting my time in a cycle with no way out. I knew I wanted to quit, but I didn't know how to make a change. I needed anything to give me hope for a better future. One day, during a lunch break, I stumbled across an article online. It talked about how knowing English could unlock job opportunities around the world. That hit me hard. Could English be my way out? Could it be the key to escaping this job and building a future I actually cared about? I decided to find out. I made up my mind to learn English, but it wasn't going to be easy. I didn't have the money for fancy courses or private tutors, and my work schedule left me with little free time. So I chose to teach myself, using whatever resources I could find. I started with free online tools, websites, apps, anything that didn't cost a dime. I joined English learning groups on social media to connect with other learners. Every night, after a tiring day at work, I'd spend at least an hour studying. Some nights, I was so exhausted I just wanted to sleep, but I kept pushing. I kept telling myself, this is for my future. This is my chance to grow. To make my English learning stick, I came up with a few practical strategies. Here's what worked for me. 1. Set clear goals. I gave myself small, achievable targets like learning 10 new words a day or finishing one grammar lesson a week. It kept me motivated. 2. Daily practice. Even if I only had 15 minutes, I did anything in English every day. Consistency beats perfection. 3. Immersion. I surrounded myself with English. I switched my phone and laptop to English, listened to podcasts on my commute, and watched movies with subtitles. 4. Speaking practice. I talked to myself out loud, yes, alone in my room. It helped me get comfortable with pronunciation and build confidence. 5. Online conversations. I found language exchange groups online and practiced with native speakers. It was scary at first, but so worth it. These weren't magic tricks, just real, practical steps anyone can try. Let's be honest, learning English wasn't a smooth ride. Some days, I'd get tangled up in grammar rules and feel like I'd never get it. Other times, I couldn't understand fast speakers or unfamiliar accents, and it frustrated me. After long workdays, I'd stare at my notes and think, why am I doing this? Should I just quit? But every time I wanted to give up, I reminded myself why I started: to escape that job, to apply for something better, to chase an opportunity that kept me going. After months of steady effort, I started noticing progress. I could follow conversations better, write simple sentences, and even think in English sometimes. Then, one day, while browsing job listings online, I saw an ad for a position that excited me. It was with a company in another country, and the requirements included good English skills. My heart raced. This was my shot. I decided to apply. I spent hours crafting my resume and cover letter in English, double-checking every word. I hit submit and waited, nervous but hopeful. Then the email came. I'd been selected for an interview. I couldn't believe it. All those late nights studying were starting to pay off. The interview was over a video call, and I was a bundle of nerves. What if they asked something I couldn't answer? What if my English wasn't good enough? But as the call started, I took a deep breath and leaned on everything I'd learned. They asked about my experience, my skills, and why I wanted the job. I answered as clearly as I could, and to my surprise, it flowed. At the end, the interviewer smiled and said, Your dash English dash is dash really dash impressive. I felt a wave of relief and pride. That moment made every struggle worth it. A few weeks later, I got the news I'd been dreaming of. They offered me the job. It wasn't just a chance to quit my old job. It was an opportunity to move abroad, start fresh, and work on something I actually cared about. Learning English didn't just help me escape, it transformed my life. Now, I'm living in a new country, growing every day, and still improving my English. My story isn't unique. English can do this for anyone. It's not just a language, it's a tool for change. It can help you quit a job you hate, apply for opportunities you never thought possible, and grow into the person you want to be. Whether it's for a better career, travel, or connecting with the world, English opens doors. Learning it isn't always easy. There will be days you want to quit, days you feel stuck. But trust me, the effort pays off. Every word you learn, every sentence you master, brings you closer to a bigger future. If this story has sparked something in you, don't let it fade. Start today, pick up an online course, learn a new word, or just watch this video again in English. You don't need to be perfect, you just need to begin. And hey, you're not alone, there's a whole community out here learning with you, including me. If you like this video, please hit that like button, it really helps. And subscribe to Ingles con Juan for more stories, tips, and lessons to keep you motivated. Drop a comment below, tell me how English is changing your life. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Keep learning, keep growing, your future is waiting.